Aura is the subtle manifestation of everything that you are. If you look at one's aura, you clearly know his physical health, his mental health, his karmic structure, in a way his past and present. Aura is a certain manifestation of yourself, a subtler manifestation than the physical body. Keeping it clean is good. Is keeping your body clean good? Even if you don't understand, somebody sitting next to you understands that it's good. It's good to keep your body clean. It's good to keep your mind clean. It's good to keep everything that is you clean. What I'm saying is, if we want to do something with anything, first thing is we purify. If you want to take anything to a higher possibility, first thing is to purify. Without purification, you cannot do anything better than the way it is right now. So, purifying your body and your mind, for this we've taught you many methods, practices, food, this, that, so many aspects to keep your body and mind clean. Aura is a manifestation, it's not a presence by itself. But if you're doing sadhana and if you're improving your system, what you manifested yesterday or what you manifested 10 years ago may be still hanging around you and not allowing you to become what you want to be. So that can be cleansed. In English, aura cleansing is to take away the impurities from the aura so that the body breathes better and feels better in terms of health, well-being, mental balance, everything.
So we have heard Dr. Sadhguru explaining about aura. So aura, he said, is a manifestation. That means aura is the result of something. And that something is actually referring to the chakra. So the chakra, the 7 levels of the chakra, that is our core aura. So the health of the core aura will determine the aura that is outside. So it will be manifested outside. Okay, so not only human beings have the auric field. Okay, anything, an object, okay, a photograph, animals, plants, they will also have their own unique auric field. So today we are going to learn about the human auric field, and it will be based on the 7 chakras. So the chakras has its own distinctive color that you see here, which is actually the color of the rainbow. So the base chakra is related to that particular chakra. If it's blocked, okay, it would mean that you have insecurity, you know, your basic needs are not met and all that. So this base chakra here, okay, we call it root chakra, base chakra. There are different terms to refer to the same thing. This is for our security, our basic needs. Now, above this base chakra, you move a bit up, okay, to where your navel is, okay, where your navel is, okay. This is for sexuality and creativity. And then if you move higher up to where your stomach is located, okay, this is your willpower, your wisdom, your willpower. This one is called the solar plexus. Yeah, solar plexus. Just now was the sacral. So root, sacral, solar plexus. And then if you move higher up, where your heart is located at the middle here, This has to do with your love, your compassion, and healing. So that's why this is called your heart chakra. And then after that is located here. This is your throat chakra for communication. Then above the throat chakra, over here between your two eyes, is located the forehead or the third eye chakra. Yeah. So this third eye chakra here is for your awareness of your life. Yeah. And then above that, this is the crown chakra, and this is for connection with the divine, for spirituality. So the root chakra is to be grounded. Yeah. So these are the 7 chakras. So each of us have these 7 chakras. Certain issues when it surfaces, let's say you have difficulty in communication, you can actually come and unblock your throat chakra. If you want healing of the heart, emotional issues, you can actually clear the heart chakra. Okay, so there is a way to actually measure what is the state of our chakra, and that is using the Healy. And today we are going to teach you and show you how to use the Healy to do an analysis of your body chakra. And then after that, we can use the Healy programs to do that. And then there is also another one, the aura analysis, as well as the Maghealy. I'm going to show you how to use the Maghealy for this purpose as well. So depending on which devices you have, you can then use it for your own benefit. Now, this chakra, the inner core chakra, will then manifest itself on the auric field, the aura of the human beings. Now, the aura has many layers, at least 7 layers that you see over here. So the innermost layer is called the etheric body. And then the next layer is the emotional body, then the mental body, astral body, etheric template body, celestial body, and finally, each of these 7 layers here correspond to the respective chakra. So there are machines, there are devices these days to actually measure, and you can actually see how thick, how strong is all the different layers of your chakra. And then you can also see, whether your chakra is aligned or out of alignment. So for a healthy spiritual person who is very connected to the divine and very rooted to the ground, you will find that when you read the analyze the aura, the position of the aura will be at the center axis of the body. Yeah, so it will be all aligned like this. And then they will show you actually the size of the aura. So it should be of a certain healthy range. So that will be the ideal, okay, ideal alignment of the chakra. Okay, all right. Then if a person is unhealthy, they will find that either the area of the chakra is either very small or is super big and all that is not in balance, or they will not be located at the central axis. So it will be like, either shifted towards the left or the right. So here what we want to do is to bring yourself to alignment. Now let's look at the 2 photographs, the 2 pictures on the left. For a healthy person, you would expect to see a thick, colorful, complete aura field like you see over here. There should not be any breaks and all that. So this is the picture of a healthy person. Now, if the person's chakra is out of alignment and the auric field is weak, you will see irregular auric field, unstable. The color will be dull, darker colors, black, and there might be holes. It might be incomplete with small, large holes and breaks in between. So when we use the Healy, we are using the Healy to align and boost the chakra energy and align it to a central axis of our body. At the same time, okay, when we are strengthening and boosting our chakra, the auric field. The auric field will become thicker and thicker, okay, surrounding ourselves, our body. So this is what we hope and aim to achieve, you know, by using Healy, by using chakra programs. I'm going to show you first Healy, Maghealy, because that's the easiest to actually clean the aura. Okay, now for Maghealy is actually cleaning the aura of a space. Later on, we use the Healy to clean the aura of an individual. So to show you how to do spatial cleaning. Now, Maghealy has atmosphere programs. Okay, I'm showing you the icon of the atmosphere program. So I've indicated here with arrows, with the red arrows, which are the ones where when you use the Maghealy to do the cleansing, you're actually cleansing the aura of the food. You can clean the aura of the food that you are eating. Okay, prosperity, money is to do with aura as well. Your car also has its own aura. Okay, because things, all right, human, plants, animals, your pets, okay, so you can also clean your aura. Now you can also clean the space where your family spend their time with, or where the space where your children are playing, where you're eating, dining, and all that. So this is where you can also clean the aura around you. Okay, because if there are many people going in and out of the house, walking around, you know, so all these energy that you pick up from outside when you bring it into the home as well. So it's actually good once in a while to actually do the cleansing. Now, so today we're talking about energy cleansing. You can use this directly for the space at your workstation, at your workplace, and all that. You can just turn on the Maghealy, choose this program, and then run. Okay, run the programs for this. Now, for chakra balancing, just now remember we are talking about balancing the chakra and then bring it to the central alignment. So there is this program here which I like to use every day during my meditation. I will turn it on, and then it will help to bring your chakra, your 7th chakra, to the central axis as well. Okay, so this is one way of balancing your chakra and clearing your energetic space. This is the Maghealy. Okay, I have turned on my Maghealy and I'm using the coherence program. So if you do not have a Maghealy yet, yeah, so you can see how it is operating. Yeah, so there are 2 sensors. Sometimes you can see 2 different frequencies being sent at the same time. Right now, there's 1 frequency here. I'm using coherence. I'm not using chakra. So later on, I'm also going to show you how to use the blue dot Healy Analyse, where there is the aura analysis. So you only see aura analysis if you have the Resonance Plus and the professional edition of Healy. Now, just to show you some reports, this is how the aura analysis would look like later on. Okay, it will tell you, you know, what are some of the issues that you're facing. If you're familiar with the color, then they will also show you what the color indicates about your aura. Then we look at the percentages here. The higher the percentage, which is 0 to 100, okay, this will then be close match. And then this number here will be how relevant it is to you. And then this will be what it is, how it is affecting you. Okay, so you will see a lot of these panels like this. After this, we're going to show you live. Yeah, and then there is a table over here. Remember those numbers that you see on the 3rd column? Yeah, so here it will be showing based on these numbers. Okay, whether if it shows that D23, it means that you are doing something which is not good for you and is affecting you physically. If it's C23, you are doing something that is affecting your mental and emotional health. Okay, now if it's LM23, then you're doing something wrong, which is affecting you spiritually. Okay, so this is roughly how you will be reading this table. So this table is available. If you do not have, you can request from it, from the leaders. Even if you don't read this table, is fine, okay? Unless you really, really want to know how those issues are connected and related to you. One disclaimer is that when you use the Healy for the aura cleansing, okay, now one thing we do not know is how much it has cleansed, how deep it can go, or how wide it can go. Okay, I do not have the clinical data and evidence for that. Okay, but we can do the analysis and to let you have an idea of the state of your chakra, and then do the cleansing from that using frequencies that are found in the Healy device, the chakra programs. Okay. You can also read or find many sharings and stories from frequency experience in the Facebook. So you can actually scan this QR code and request to be added into the Facebook channel if you haven't joined. So if you want to watch this video later on, you can find it at this YouTube channel, iUseHealy. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, going through step by step with you, the chakra analysis. So turn on your blue dot or the Healy Analyse. Click next, turn on your Healy as well. Connect. You will come to this page. Okay. Now I need you to set up in case some of you have not set up. So you will set up, go to the client. Okay, you do an add client. Choose person, because right now we are doing for the individual first, the person first. Okay, I'll guide you through the steps. Yeah. Now, for this process, you will need to have your photo. All right, so for the photo, what you need to do is simply tap on the plus, choose take photo, and then, okay, find the best possible angle, and then the lighting as well. Right now, the lighting is no good on my face. Yeah, so you have to stand where the lighting does not cast a shadow. So make sure that the light is even on your face. So I purposely did not put makeup on. So make sure that you don't apply anything on your face. Okay, because if you go and put powder and everything, so you don't get the reality. Yeah. Okay, so here I will just have to adjust such that, you know, the border, the trim at the top, the border at the top should not be like this. If it's like that, then your head will become very, very small. So make sure that your face, your head is, the hair is nearly touching the top border, and then your face should be as big as possible. Okay, now, then after that, you shrink into this box. So make sure that your face fills into this box over here. It looks okay. I will just, oh, of course, choose a nice background. Right now, I don't have a choice. I have to use this background because I'm sitting here, but choose a plain white background where possible. Yeah. So now my photo is in, and you see, if you follow my instruction in taking the photo, your whole entire face will fit into this frame over here. So you may need to practice a few times in order to actually get the right. If it's too small, then you know it may not be so accurate. So make it cover as big an area as possible. Then after that, the next one is record vibration. So press on the plus for record vibration. Hold the Healy on your hand. Right hand, is follow the instruction. Please hold your Healy in your right hand. So hold your Healy on your right hand like this. No need to grip very hard, just a relaxed holding. So I press plus. Is connecting to my Healy. So it will start recording. If you're doing it for animals, you will put the paw of the animal on top of the Healy, yeah, touching the animal. If you're doing it for plants, you can record the vibration by putting the leaf, you know, you bring the Healy and then you let the leaf rest on top of the Healy, you hold the Healy like that and do the recording for your plants, for your animals. Okay, all right, so at the top there is a tick. So I will try to save first where possible. Now your name must always follow your NRIC name. Okay, NRIC name. So put in whatever you want. This is a demo, so I'm not going to put in my own detail. Yeah, then whatever date of birth is just the today's date, place of birth. Okay, no, date of birth, you follow your own. So because I don't want my information to be seen by everyone, so you just key in your true information. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is the minimum information that you would need to enter. Yeah, now if you want to enter the rest, it's fine. Okay, I'm not doing the rest of the information because I am not doing a distance analysis. I'm just doing it here and now for myself as a demo here. Now, then below here, synchronize client data. What does it mean? If you tick synchronize client data, it means that your records here will be stored in the cloud, okay, in the server of the company. All right. Now, pros and cons. So, which means that your privacy, all right, whether people can access or not, I have no idea how secure is the server. So, who has access to it, I have no idea. Okay, but if you store the information there, now suppose you want to uninstall and reinstall your Healy Analyse app again, all your previous records will be downloaded into your phone all over again. So you're not losing your data. So if this is what you want, then you tick on this client data. But if you want privacy, you do not want your data to be kept in the clouds, you just want it to be kept locally on your phone, then you uncheck client data. But the con is that if you have to uninstall and reinstall, what happens is you are not going to get this data back again. All right, so you must know what you're doing. So, so I put a check over here. All right, so synchronize to the cloud? No. Do you want to perform a new analysis now? Yes. Okay, so I go to the aura. I will click record aura. You just follow the steps. Okay, now there is interpretation on top. You can click here and read all this interpretation if you wish to. All right, but I normally don't. Then you just go to the bottom and analyze. So you see the colors all around your face. Okay, so later on, they will be analyzing your photo. And then after that, the aura of the person will appear. Okay, now, what is good or weak, strong or weak aura is that we should keep or maintain at 80 and above. All right, all those with 80 and above is good. So here, this one is 70 something, 79, 79. So automatically the device will tick, tick, tick below by default your 3 lowest. Okay, this is your 3 lowest. Yeah. Okay, So this is different from the other Healy resonance, where if you get 90 something, that is very urgent, okay? But here, the higher the better, okay? For aura, the higher the better, okay? All right, now this one, you can see the state of your chakra, your energy center. And then, but the thing is, we can't see the auric field, yeah? So at least, or we can't see whether it's centered or whether it's misaligned. So by at least the number, if it's high, that is an indication of good auric field. Okay, then after that, we go to start analysis. Okay, yeah. So here it will automatically pick this. And then they said include high negative relevancies. Yes, I normally just turn it on, include. Here, if you want to add on whatever that you want, you can put that in if you want to. Okay, and then you start the analysis. Okay, all right. So after that, it will show all this. Okay, I'm using different birthdays and all that, so I do not know what is showing. I'm not going to show you everything. I am just going to tell you how to read this panel over here. 93 here means the match, because all these statements are already in the database of Healy. 93% here would mean that this is a 93% match. Okay, now 7 here, it means the relevance, the potency. Okay, so this one here, is the number will be from 0 to 10. All right, the higher the number, that means 7, 8, 9, 10, it means that this statement here is very potent or very relevant to the person that you are actually doing the scanning. Okay, yeah. Then if it's 2 or 3 and all that, that means as of now, okay, here this number may be very big, but as of now, this person is not very interested in this. It's not potent or is not a priority for this person. Okay. Now, then you see the third number here. This is D 50,000. So D 50,000 is where you look at the chart, the potency chart that I showed you just now. So you go and look at D. D is thinking. All right, if I'm not wrong, it's thinking. So thinking, and 50,000, you got to see probably is a life team or whether it's a karmic or whatever. So you have to see this and check. So that means the present state of this person, okay? So if this is a life team, that means this is the life team of the person. That this person, okay, if I'm the one being scanned, this person lets others determine their path and direction in life. Okay, yeah. So that means whatever this person do, he will go and ask A, ask B, ask C, ask D. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do that? You know, yeah. So asking other people, what should I do? You know, or probably seek numerology or seek astrologer. You know, or ask let's say a counselor. You know, to guide them through and all that in order to find the path and direction in life. Okay, yeah. So this could be happening right now in this person, yeah. And why this person is like this is probably related to is a life team. If it's a life team, that means it's this lifetime, all right? If it comes out in karmic or ancestors, you find that ancestors and all that, that means that what this person, why this person have this way of letting others determine their path and direction in life is what? Coming from their grandparents. So it may be a way of life, it may be parenting, how they are being parented and all that. So the parents doesn't guide them to, oh, you decide where you want to go. No. So you have to go to ask a religious teacher and all that. So that's how the family guide that person in order to find their path and direction in life. So that could be how this person actually get this particular way of thinking. Okay, yeah. But actually, if you ask me, there is no reason, no need to actually go so deep into analyzing all these statements, because all these are your past and your history. Okay, only for those who really wish to know and analyze their life, you know, all the green people. So they like to know, hey, where does this come from? Where does that come from? Then, okay, you know, you can go and read and then go and do all your analysis. Okay, but personally, for me, I just read cursory, very simply. Go like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm doing that. Why am I doing that? Okay, then it will shows you where. Why like that? Because this red means the person is insecure. Remember the 7 colors here? So it is the result of the root chakra. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then the desired state. Desired state here. All this no need to read one. You see light gray and then the black text. All this light gray is the same for every single panel. You just read from here. The desired state, I determine my path in life with self-confidence. Meaning what? Meaning that when you do the vibration, when you vibrate here at the bottom, right? So the Healy will bring you to become more and more self-determining. So instead of being insecure, you will have self-confidence. Then you will say, okay, this is what I want to do in life. So you have the confidence to actually create or carve out or plan your own future. This is the path I want to take. So it doesn't matter what other people say or criticize or whatsoever, you are not shaken. Okay, you will do and say, this is my life, this is what I want to do, I'm going to do it. That's all. Okay, so it will cut off all the disturbances. Okay, because if this is such a person who let others determine, means whenever there's a criticism, whenever your parents scold you or some disagreements from your spouse, the children and all that, you're all shaken already. Okay, but when you vibrate, you find yourself having that inner strength and your confidence. Okay, because it will strengthen your root chakra where you have security, okay, where your basic needs are met. Okay. Then desired state, the description here, all right, unless you are familiar with the chakra and all that, then this would make sense to you. Okay, for me, my understanding of the chakra aura is superficial. I understand and know a little bit. Okay, I know that there are different colors representing different state of your life or what you're going through. Okay, certain colors. Besides colors, there are also patterns and design. So you can consult someone else who are more professional with deep understanding in this area to understand. Okay, so here we are not teaching you to vibrate, and then after that you can see the aura and the color of everyone that you see, that you start going out, you start to see the glow around people. Okay, no. Okay, that may not happen. Okay, yeah, or most of the time it doesn't happen. Okay, and Sadhguru also said that it's not necessary for you to go and see the aura of people. Okay, it's nothing to do with you. Just make sure that we take care of our own core aura. Yeah, that is the most important thing. Okay, so now I'm going to scroll to the bottom and see whether we have negative or not. Okay, so there is a negative here, negative 93 and 3, and then V 10,000. Okay, so this negative means that this person may not even be aware of it yet. That means it has not even float or come to the consciousness of that person. All right, so that's why there is a negative number. Okay, here 3 is what is the significance or importance of this particular statement to this person. Maybe at this point in time, it is not something crucial. It's not something that the person would want to work on it yet. Yeah, and this number is the same. Where is the source? Where is it coming from? Yeah, so whether or not you want to leave this or delete this off is entirely up to you. There is really no right or wrong. You know, some would say that, okay, if this number is small, then you can delete off because it's not so important to you right now. Okay, by all means, you can do that. But personally for me, I go by reading the present state. Okay, if it stay here, the person cannot give their love to other people. So I feel that, oh, it's good to be able to give my love to other people unconditionally, right? Do I want to achieve this state to be able to give my love unconditionally to other people? If I think, yes, I want, then I keep this. If I really read already, I feel that, this is not me, no need, then I delete it. Okay? If you don't want to go to the next level, okay? Desired state is the next level. If I feel that I want to be able to give unconditional love, yes, I will do that. But if not important to you, you just delete it. There is no right or wrong because you are on your own personal spiritual journey or your own journey as a person. All right, this is personal development. Okay, now, what if you read something that you think that, hey, this is weird. It's not me. Okay, I have not experienced this, etc. Let me see whether got or not. Some of these statements that appear may not be from you. Some are from your parents. Some are from your grandparents. Some are from your ancestors way back. Okay, yeah. So it may be passed on either genetically or through different parenting styles and all that. Okay, yeah. So it may be there. All right. So it doesn't matter whether it comes from you or does not come from you. You can just clean it, clear it, and then let go of it. Okay. There is no need to cling on so much to those statements because whatever that appears, our sole objective is to clear off all these energies and let them go. That's it. Let go. All right. So there's no need to think, hey, is Healy accurate or not accurate and all that. Okay. Well, Healy, I would say, is accurate in its measurement. All right. It's just that whether or not we know where some of these present states are from and all that. Okay. If we can't interpret, it is okay. All right. So you can see from here your desired state. If you don't feel good about it, then you just delete it, okay? And leave whatever panels that you want for vibration, okay? So that's the way I practice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, because there are too many things that we don't even know. Okay. Yeah. So don't feel bad if you don't know. Okay. Do only up to the level that is comfortable to you. All right. Now, here actions means what? Huh? Actions means it will show this as a PDF report, which you can email to yourself or which you can save somewhere where you are comfortable, out of reach if you do not want to store these reports in the cloud. Okay, so you can just click on the button there, share, send to your own email, okay, download it or send to yourself on WhatsApp, and then from there you download it, and then after that you can have your own storage for comparison if you wish to. Now, I normally don't, okay? Now, after that, vibrate, then you will see all this timing. You see here, all the timing. Well, less than 1 second, a few seconds, a few minutes, a few hours. So basically, it's to understand what it means. It's up to you. You can pick any timing that you want. Now, the shorter the timing, the more impact it is. So it's going to send all these frequencies to do the clearing to you within like 8 seconds, 17 seconds, and all that. Now, it is high impact. If you use it, for myself, my own experience is, if I use anything shorter than 8 seconds, let's say 1 or 3 seconds, this part of my head will immediately feel the whammy. All right, like somebody hit your head. There is a headache inside. Actually, it was inside. I feel a certain tension. Okay, I'll immediately feel it. So for myself, I don't do more shorter than 8 seconds. Yeah. Okay, you can use the default 1 minute and press a few times. So usually the short seconds one, you can use 37 seconds and then you press 7 times. 17 seconds, you want to press 7 times, it's up to you. So the short seconds is to do the stimulation. Okay, people say like knocking on the door, knock, 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 knock. Okay, wake up your cells. And then after that, you can choose something longer, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. Is entirely up to you. Okay, let's say the minutes, I'll call it like a shower. Okay, the seconds is like waterfall, boom, high pressure on you. Then the shower, all right. And then after that, the long one is like soaking on the bathtub like that and receiving things, receiving the frequencies gently throughout the day. So you can try different timings and see which one you like the best. And then after that, you can stick to your own way of practice. Okay, all right. So that is for your personal self. Now let's go to the name list again, client. For space, I'm going to show you the space for building. So you will choose what now? What you choose? You will choose building. All right. If you're doing it for your pets, it will be all this. It's the same as a human and all that. So I'm not going to show you that. For building, you will see this. So I'm going to use my demo so that it will be faster. Okay, so name, you can put in your name. You can put in the name of your company. If this is your company building, if it's your own house, you can put in your name or the name of the owner. Okay, now whoever's name is here, when you record the vibration, same thing like what you do just now, you will be recording the vibration of the owner of the house or the person doing this cleansing. Date of construction, you can always find the date of construction either in the title deed or in some documents, official documents regarding the building. Okay, then for building, it is necessary for you to key in the address. Okay, you must key in the address to show the locality of the building. All right, and now when you take a photo, do the same thing, take pictures. Pictures, you can actually take horizontal. You don't have to take a vertical picture. You see, even if I take a horizontal picture, when we use the picture, it will still be vertical like this. Okay, this is, yeah. Okay, all right, so that is for the picture taking. The space, what can be a space? Some people take the space from outside. For example, those who live in bungalows and landed property, they actually stand outside and take the external photo of the building. All right. Now, for me, I take the internal photo. So let's say at my workplace, this is the table where I do my work. I will take 10 steps back and then take the whole entire space of my work table. If this is your dining table, you can take the whole area of your dining area. If you want to clear your bedroom, you can actually go to your bedroom, okay, where the bed and where you sleep, and then take the whole entire space that you want to clear. If it's your kitchen, you take a picture of your kitchen, all right? If it's your bathroom, you take a picture of your bathroom. Okay, so any part of the house can be used. Okay, for me, I teach on the whiteboard through Zoom. So before my lesson, I will take a picture of my whiteboard and then I do the cleansing before I start my lesson. Okay, yeah, so if you have a cubicle at work, you can do that. Let's say if you're meeting your clients outside, you can do the same thing. You can, go early and then take a picture of the table where you are meeting. And then after that, clear the energy. Why do we clear the energy? Because prior to you sitting at that space, somebody before would have sat there and leave behind traces of their energy fingerprint or footprint. Okay, so you clear the space before your meeting to avoid any disruptions. Okay, unnecessary interference. Okay, now after that, you see this, all right, address, and then you see the coordinates here. How to find the coordinates? Do you know where to find the coordinates? I'm going to show you how to find the coordinates. I'm going to get out from here. You go to Google. I'm using Safari, right? I'm going to type in, let's say I'm at Singapore, Hougang. So wherever your locality, yeah, so you put here latitude. Latitude. I don't need to put in longitude. I just put latitude can already. It will come out both. All right. North. North means this is the latitude. East, this is the longitude. So you copy this whole number here and paste on the latitude. Then here you can actually copy this whole number here, and then you go back to just now that the page there and paste on the coordinates over here. So you can put here, you can put here. You see that? So after that, you would be ready. After you fill in all these things, you would be ready to do an analysis. Yeah. So same thing. I'll choose this one. Record aura. Analyze. Okay. All right. So now this is the aura that you see. Yeah. Then it will by default pick the 3 lowest, then start analysis, and then start another analysis, and then it will come out the same thing again. All right. Okay. So you will see this aura and all that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it will come out the same thing. So I don't need to go through this again. So the most important thing is to do the vibration and then to clean up and raise the aura. If you find that the profile is already 80 and above, you can skip. You don't have to do your aura every day. Yeah, so you can see and check the aura. If it's okay, then you just leave it, skip it for that day. You can bring back the same list, okay, to redo the next day if you wish to. If not, you can just take your photo again without makeup, fresh face. Don't use a photo that has been photoshopped. Don't use a photo with your makeup on. Okay, for me, I even remove my glasses. Yeah, so it is a full, completely natural face when I do the aura. Okay, for places is also the same. Do the same thing. You know, yeah. So for me, I have fun with it, and I just clean the aura in different parts. You know, sometimes my shoe rack, I take a picture of the shoe rack, and I just clean and do the aura, because when you go out, you step on whatever places, you don't even know what you pick up and what you bring home. So what is my personal experience with the aura? When I do the face aura like that, I can literally feel the face, the space brightening up. So I like that. When I aura the whiteboard where I'm teaching, I find that my relationship with the student is better. Yeah, so there is one student who is very quiet during my lesson. You know, I started running the aura, then for whatever reason, I don't know, and she started asking questions. You know, she's not so inhibited and not so scared of me after that. So I find that useful, and ever since that, I clean the space where I teach before my lesson. Then hotels, when I go to hotels, okay, because many people will have gone in and sleep in that space. So usually what I find in hotels, when I stay at the first night, I couldn't sleep. Not that there are things disturb me and all that, it's not because of that. I just cannot sleep, okay? It's the new space adjustment and all that. So ever since I started taking the aura photo, now, date of construction, you can either go and check the hotel history. Nowadays, Google, you can check anything. When is the construction date of the hotel? For me, I have tried just entering the date when I check into the hotel. Just that. The date that I check into the hotel, I take the space. Okay. So sometimes I go around the hotel room, I take the bathroom, I take this space, I take the bed, I take all over the place and start doing the analysis, and then vibrate 20 minutes, and then I take the next space, and then I vibrate 20 minutes, take the next space, and that's how I go around cleansing the entire space. Now, to my surprise, I was really surprised. The very first night I had such deep, good, comfortable sleep. Yeah. So after that, I begin that practice of just cleansing that space. Yeah. So the next time I'm going to bring my Maghealy and I'll see what's the difference. Yeah. Okay. Then I have also, when people tell me that, let's say husband and wife, if they quarrel, okay, I ask them to do me a favor, try this method, and after that, tell me what happens. So they go back to the place where they had the argument. So they take a picture of that space, do the aura analysis, and start cleansing. Okay, now what's the difference in resolving conflict like this? Means that for this person, he finds it amazing, interestingly amazing, because she is so because it's the same issue, and you know, husband wife, after many years, you don't feel like talking and telling that person what was wrong anymore. Okay, so she just kept quiet, but the husband came to her next few days and apologized. Okay, and the difference in apology is not just like, okay, let's apologize for the sake of getting peace back again and talking again, but the apology came with the realization what was wrong, which is a surprise to this person. Okay, it's like, huh, this is what I've been trying to tell you for the past many years. Nothing gets in, and then this time around, I just clean the space and you get it finally. You know, so I encourage you to try. Yeah, meeting space, your disagreements, let's say with your team at work, meeting rooms, if you're conducting the meeting, all right, go early, all right, go and take a picture of your whole entire meeting conference room, start doing the cleansing before the people start to come in. You can even use the blue dot on the background, okay, and run throughout that entire duration of the meeting. Okay, see, try that, and then I would be very interested to hear from you. What is your experience when you do that? You know, what is the quality of the discussion in your meeting? Were you able to, you know, come up with better ideas, fruitful ideas, you know, establish better rapport and all that? I would like to hear that, you know. Yeah. So so I hope today's sharing is useful. It's meant for you to practice and use it. Try it on your pets. I would like to know also what happens to your pet or your plants after doing the energy clearing.